What's up, everyone? Apologize if the light is glaring, but whatever. So today I didn't do anything too interesting, so I decided today would be the perfect day to do a Q&A because I haven't done one in a long time, and why the heck not? So I just posted on the YouTube community page asking you guys to ask me some questions about some things you've been curious about, I guess, over the past couple weeks or months or so. I think it's been a few months since I've done a Q&A. I tried to get Brian to do it with me, but he went home. I'm just going to start from the most liked question, just going down, and we'll just stop whenever. First question, what do you think about the whole Orion and Hangar garage beef? Of course, that's the first question. So, I don't know what to say about that one, just because that's not really my beef. I don't really care. I don't have beef with anyone. I know a lot of people were posting their Haggard exposed videos, and I get it. They got a lot of views from it. Like, that's cool, whatever. So, of course, you guys know I became friends with the whole Haggard garage crew towards, like, the end of their saga, I guess, where they all decided to just kind of split up, and that's about it. It didn't seem like there was, like, any internal beef. It just seems like everyone wanted to go do their own thing, which I understood because they were definitely at that age where, you know, people start to split apart, and everyone's doing their own thing now. Everyone seems happy, so that's cool. Honestly, I really don't have anything to say about it. It's not really my business. I honestly don't care about it at all. Unfortunately for you guys, I don't have any like spicy drama to drop on you, like at least nothing you've ever heard before, so we're just gonna leave it at that. So next question, what's up with the FD? It's a really good question. So the FD, I got it. That's been my dream build for a long time. I definitely wasn't looking for the shell at the time, but the deal popped up and I had to get it, and things just aligned where I was able to get the 1J with parts I saw at the FD. Then I already had the transmission laying around, so me and B went hard on it, got it, you know, the drivetrain together. And then I kind of realized that the build wasn't worth just throwing together just to drive for a couple weeks because winter's coming. So I figured it was going to be a long-term winter project, which is good. I want this car to come out amazing. But the problem is it is just super, super, super expensive. I want to buy good parts for that thing, and I want to build it right. So I decided to actually just fully hold off on the FD for now and finish all the other builds that I didn't really fully finish, like the E36. Things that are more affordable to do right now before the winter comes. It just makes way more sense timeline wise. And I know a lot of you guys are upset because a lot of you guys want to see the FD content, and trust, I want to work on that car really bad, but I can't afford to do it right now. So I prioritized everything over the FD for now, but soon enough the FD content will be coming in hard. I've been trying to gather parts and funds, and we'll see how it goes. Any chance of you joining the team to go to Japan? That would be sick. By team, I'm assuming Tommy and Rudnick and probably Adam too, and Grant. I would love to go. Of course, being like any other JDM nerd, going to Japan is a dream, and it seems to be an amazing experience, and of course I would love to go. Unfortunately, it's another thing I just can't afford right now. If I didn't do anything on the channel for a month and a half, I could probably afford to go, but it's whatever. When the time is right, I'll go. Would you ever build a Honda? That is a good question. I honestly love Hondas. Of course, NSX. One of my dream cars, of course. Things that are realistic, I love bubbles, like UG bubbles. I'm always down watching Jamie Marsh tune these gorgeous all-motor K-Series bubbles, and I'm obsessed with those things, so definitely wouldn't mind building one of those one day. Doing a B-Series turbo would be pretty cool just because you could do it for so cheap and make some power, so that would definitely be fun. Why is your lift junk? Why not just fix it? So my lift is great. The pump on my lift, other hand, is junk. The pump is bad. I got it, and it was bad. I don't know what's wrong with it, but it still kind of works. As you guys hear, it like pulses and just doesn't work sometimes. I literally emailed the company like 2 days after I got the damn thing and told them about it, and I played phone tag with this company for weeks. And I finally got approved for the warranty, so I've just been waiting for this stupid ass pump. So trust me, I'm sorry it annoys you guys, but it annoys me too. Which of your personal cars is your favorite? None of that. They all have their strong points. Also, out of the homies, which one of their cars is your fave? Stay up, Jimmy. My favorite car has to be my S13, just because obviously it's my drift car, and I have way more fun in that. That car has brought me so many great memories, and I have such a blast in that car, and I'm just obsessed with Sylvia, to say the truth. So in like the broadest way ever, the Sylvia is my favorite. And out of the homies, who is my favorite car? Jip. The budget hatch is my favorite car out of everyone else. B's Corrado would be really sick if it was together, but it's just kind of a shell sitting right now. Sorry, B. But the budget hatch, I love that car. I love the way it came out. I love the way it looks, and I love Chip's passion for it. And yeah, that's about it. Why do you think Tommy Effy always tries to one-up everyone? Chris has his old 135. He wants an M2. Chris always been into Miatas, so Tommy had to build a faster one. Adam got an Evo 5, one-upping Tommy for his Evo 1, so he goes and gets a new one. So I personally do not think Tommy is trying to one-up anyone. Tommy can be a dick, and he'll admit it too, but I don't think he's trying to one-up anyone. Tommy, the thing with Tommy is Tommy likes having nice things. And I know that I like not having nice things too, but Tommy is also a go-getter, and Tommy will, if he wants something, he will make it happen, and he will go get it. And I understand it completely, because you know how it is when your friend will bring something over for the first time, and you'll see something for the first time, and you really, like, since you're up and personal with it for the first time, you really see how much you love it. And you think to yourself, wow, that could be mine. And of course, if there's a better option than what you just saw, you're going to want to get it. So that's how I think Tommy thinks. I don't think he personally is trying to one-up anyone, but I think Tommy just likes having fun. He likes having cool shit. So when are we seeing more work on the Loft? Enjoyed watching that. It was something different. Not that your content or anything is boring. I watch and enjoy every video you put out. Keep it up. You're killing it, bro. I'm on the Loft now. The summer, I built it, and it was just way too hot to be up here in the summer, because obviously heat rises. Now it's in the winter. I don't know what to do up here. If you guys have any suggestions, obviously garage mods would be pretty fun right now. I know you guys want me to make a railing really bad. You guys have been busting my balls about a railing. The only person I can see really falling off that because of no railing is like Drew. So I don't know. If you guys have any ideas for the Loft, let me know. I'd totally be down. It's just hard because I don't want to put like too much money into it, just because obviously I don't own the place, and it's kind of ass backwards, but you know what I mean. Are you ever high while recording? I'll answer that. No, I do not record high. Are some of my friends that I record high? Possibly. I'm curious about LS swapping my Z32, and was curious on about how much it cost you. Now, I get this question probably asked at least twice a week, if not more. Any engine swap is a lot of money. There is no cheap way to do engine swap. There's a lot of guys out there who's never done an engine swap before that says, nah, you could LS swap a car for $2,000. You can't. I don't care if you got the motor for free, you got the mounts for free, you're still gonna end up paying at least $5,000. Until you do an engine swap, you don't realize how much freaking money it costs, just because there's so many little things you don't account for. The LS swap on the Z, I personally felt I was able to do it for a pretty good deal, just because I had so much time to plan the damn thing. Like, when I was at school, in my free time, I was just planning, budgeting, trying to figure out how I could do this for the cheapest and the best way possible. My LS swap is pretty stock. Honestly, it's a stock LS1. Everything on it is just prettied up. I cleaned everything, I painted everything, I shined everything up so it looks new and nice, you know. Steven, the owner of LOJ, huge shout out to him. He actually did give me a pretty good price on the swap kit when I did the whole swap series, and that helped me out tremendously. I'm so thankful, still thankful for that. Without him, I wouldn't be able to do that anytime. So if I paid full price for the kit, even with me being super conservative on everything, using basically my old exhaust, my old radiator, like all this stupid stuff, $7,000 to $8,000, and that's me being conservative. An LS swap can easily cost you over $10,000. It's insane. It's literally insane. All right, here's a good one. How are Tommy and Chris off camera? Literally no different than on camera. Like, no different at all. They bicker just as much off camera as they do on camera, and it's pretty hilarious. Next question. What's your next move as in channel growth? Do you want the channel to get bigger? How big? How many years do you see yourself doing the whole YouTube thing? Next move, I honestly don't know. I really don't. I'm just trying to focus on learning more, doing more, finishing the builds, helping more people out, and just doing the stuff we've been doing. Do you want the channel to get bigger? Obviously, I'd love for the channel to get bigger. If the channel got bigger, I could do bigger and better things. I could do more builds. I could build my cars way faster. Because obviously, my biggest limiting factor is money, of course. Like you guys know, car shit is so much money. Even with like hookups from companies, it still costs a lot. But you guys know, when I have the parts, I get it done. I don't slack. I try really hard not to slack when it comes to the builds, but money is just a huge factor. So how big? As big as it can get. How many years do you see yourself doing this YouTube thing? That's a good question. I mean, so I went to school for chemical engineering, and I never expected to do the whole YouTube thing. I expected to go into the industry and just do that and potentially make good money and just, you know, do the car stuff when I had the free time, and, you know, probably would be doing the same thing, but with the full-time job. But the YouTube thing, it's been doing well enough that I've been able to manage to do all of this, which is amazing, and I couldn't thank you guys enough. Unfortunately, I really don't see myself doing it for much longer. Where I sit right now, I do make enough money to get by, but it's barely enough money to stretch out content while constantly looking for hookups and deals to make it happen. My job is to make little money look like a lot of money, and I've been pretty good at that, and I'm proud of that. And but it's just kind of a lot. It's a pain in the ass. It's a pain in the ass. And the level I'm at now, I'd probably make more as an engineer, and that would also give me some more freedoms too. So I don't honestly see myself doing it for that much longer. Honestly, I don't really see my channel kind of taking off anytime soon. So as I'm sniffling, don't you take any vitamins, or you like to be sick all the time? I'm not gonna lie, I don't take vitamins. Steph always yells at me. She always tries to, and I always forget to, and then I would blame my sickness on I don't sleep much, and I'm always here like super late, always cold as hell. My diet isn't too good, I'm not gonna lie, but I should probably start taking some vitamins because I'm always sick. Hey Jimbo, what size shoe you wear? 12. Also, will you assemble your crew and take on Tommy's crew in a Lime Rock battle? Thanks. I would love to bring RJ there in the Miata, because I feel like it's only right to do Miata versus Miata. Everyone else next door, or my friends, don't really have any like grip cars, but we've been talking about it. Now that RJ's Miata actually makes some good power, and I'm dying to see them I'm dying to see those two race on the track. I guess last question I'm going to end with is 2019 goals. So, of course, a new year is coming up, so new year, new goals. And so my new year goal is I want to get out more. You guys see me in the shop a lot, and I like getting out of the shop. Of course, I love being here and doing my own projects, but it's really refreshing to go out and see some other builds, help some other people, because it's refreshing. If you're always in your own area all the time, you get slow, you get demotivated, and I'd love to go visit more people. I'd love to go and visit Adam more in the winter, stay with him for maybe a couple weeks. I want to go visit Evan Shanks. Evan has been trying to get me down there for a minute. And of course, I cannot forget the Eliminate crew. Randy and the guys are the funniest guys out there, and they kill it. And as a YouTuber, I look up and respect Randy heavy. He's always working, always grinding, always making new moves, always doing new stuff, being innovative, and I respect that heavy. I don't know how he does it, and I need to learn from him. So besides that, obviously new builds, and for me, I just want to learn more. I try as hard as I can to just learn as much as I can, and that's why I like YouTube, because I'm able to reach out more and learn new things at a faster rate than a lot of people usually can, because they have a full-time job. So yeah, and obviously channel growth would be pretty cool. So I hope you guys liked the Q&A. I'm gonna end it here, and I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow with a new video, probably working on some dumb shit. So you know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for more content, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.